I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Will they get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a bliss, but you don't want to see more. No, you want to see more, but you only see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. Also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. snaps it. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. Taking off. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He's got his man. It's Hill. Down the sideline. Tyreek Hill. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. That one, top, that's Matthew Golden. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Play action now. It's Nix. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
That ball's broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Second down. Nix exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. In motion, it's Golden. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move left. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And that's well done by the kicking team. Was only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page this time. That's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just...
A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Sack Allen. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. To throw on second down is Hurts. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Leonard Williams getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got him in. His tight end, Goddard. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
One complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Nick Bonito on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Great, set.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
King, Phil King. Crowd up Yeti. Crowd up Yeti. Crowd up Yeti. Hey.
Hurts to the air on first down. Moving to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second and 7.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Hurts. Forced out left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, 73.
Hurts now. A pass. Caught by Saquon. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Nix now on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Denver. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. There he goes again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's Dobbins. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Broncos.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced to his right. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Go. Hold on a second. Ready. Captain. Bombers.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
63. Hey, Silver. Stand.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Trimmer. Delta.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Delta. Hey, easy. 63. Hey, 73.
To throw, Hurts. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Hurts. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Game on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Flushed to his left. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get 21 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A first down throw for Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Leonard Williams. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll stop at 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw for Nix. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 33, here's second down and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught by Golden, right side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos first down.
Now now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw is Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. In motion, it's Golden. Now it's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Man in motion is Ingram. Nick's gonna throw for it. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
First down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.